Hey, this is Chris Buono, and welcome to this series of Guitar Gym workouts on Triad Chord scales, melodic minor. Every guitar hero we ever worshiped, from Vai to Van Halen to Buckethead to Bumblefoot, they all had one thing in common. No matter what their method was, they spent hours and hours in the shed getting their chops together. They all had an organized workout schedule, one that listed all the skills that they wanted to work on, be it hammer-ons, pull-offs, alternate picking, hybrid picking, sweep picking, bending, tapping, you name it. Whatever it was, they put it down on paper, slotted out the time, and they just got it done. Like everyone else, I developed a series of workouts that worked for me, but what I had to do was tweak those workouts for beginner level players, intermediate level players, and advanced players. That's what I did here for you in Guitar Gym. The challenge was to create workouts that not only span across all levels, but also styles. What's a good workout for a rock player that's also good for a blues player or a metal player? I put together a series of workouts that covers all of that in a smooth and systematic way. With all the work you have in front of you, now don't think I expect you to play this stuff all by yourself. For all the chords and all the sequences you're going to play, I'm going to be right there with you the entire time. If you repeat this 2 times, 3 times, 4 times, 5 times, I will be there. This will enable you to better reference how the workout's supposed to sound and hopefully help you with your timing too. Over the span of 48 workouts, I'll guide you through playing chord scales and chord scale cycles that'll have you playing 63 different fingerings. The melodic minor scale is one of the go-to scales for improvisation. When you harmonize the melodic minor scale, you come up with a combination of major, minor, diminished, and augmented triads. Here in Triad Chord scales, we're going to take those triads and put them in sequences all over the neck. We'll start off with a prerequisite level of workouts that plays through simple chord scales that I call linear static chord scales. All of the chord scales, including these, will fall under neck vision concepts I call chordal gravity and conveyor belt. We'll do all of this in the prerequisite level between 48 and 59 beats per minute, like this. In level 1, we're going to take all these triads you're working on and we're going to put them into chord scale cycles. Chord cycles are inspired by the great Mick Goodrick, and these are a great way for you to start checking out voice leading. We're going to do all of this between 62 and 73 beats per minute, like this. In level 2, we're going to continue working on your voice leading through chord scale cycles, but this time there's going to be one note common between each one of the chord changes, making the voice leading just a little tighter. We're going to play through all these chord cycles between 76 and 87 beats per minute, like this. In level 3, your voice leading and chord scale cycle playing is going to be at its most efficient because you'll have 2 notes in common going from one chord to the next. We're going to play through all these cycles between 90 and 101 beats per minute, like this. I've charted every last workout. You'll have them in PDF and guitar profiles. In the guitar profiles, you'll be able to change the tempo and practice them wherever you want to. Throughout your work here in Guitar Gym, you should always be playing with a metronome. But just in case you don't have one, I've provided a track that has the same click you hear throughout the course, one that's set up for the amount of times I want you to repeat the workouts. As a bonus, I've included some great sounding drum tracks. All of the drum tracks are at the top tempo of each one of the workout groups. This is my way of saying congratulations, you made it through. Now you can take those drum tracks and play your chord scales over them with whatever groove you're inspired by. Or you can even drop the drum track in your recording situation or compose with them, whatever it may be. I want you to have fun with them and do what you're going to do and make these chord scales work for you. Enough talk about all these chords. Let's get to playing them. So grab your guitar, get ready, and let's get in the gym.